Hello, Leos. How you doing? Happy birthday to all of you having your birthday between the 4th and the 11th of August. Blimey. Yes, so happy birthday to you. It's like the New Year. So New Year's resolutions count, the intention counts, the plan of action counts, the clarity of vision. And for you this week, it could be really getting those ingredients into place for you in a very nice way to bake the cake of life that you so wish to live. Okay, so let's just obviously we went into the messages from energy this week, and it was basically it was the reorientation of a portal, getting a real in line with the galactic plane, as it were, slightly, which sparked those earthquakes. But also, it gives a surge within the world and within our consciousness to actually go ahead and live that dream. And there's a veil that's being taken away, so it's going to be easier for manifestation and so forth, but it's just a case of going ahead and doing it. Okay, so yes, that was on messages from energy. You can see that as well on our channel. Let's just see what's going on here for you. We get a message from the energy, we get a chakra sequencing. We also try and have a look at your aura and pull a few cards at the end. Let's just see what's going on for you in the way of energies. It's blue and red but stripy. um, and it's got this sensation of sort of like push, enjoy, push, enjoy. So in life, regardless of whether it's on your spiritual path, relationship, or your financial side, with job, business, and projects, there is going to be moments this week here where you do a lot of stuff. You do a lot of administration, or you're phoning a lot of people, or you're setting up, going out for the evening with someone or with friends and so forth. There's that, and then there's this moment of enjoying it happening. That's what it seems to be, and there's a real sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and getting into that rhythm, I think, is going to really help you. Let's just see what's going on with the. Let's see what we can get in the way of a message for you. I don't know if you've ever been horse riding and so forth, but you can't ride a horse, dusk till dawn, as it were. I suppose you could, but the horse will, it's a bit difficult for the horse, as it were. So, and you've got to do it in like stages, and this is why we have stage coaches. And it seems like that. It seems like it's sort of saying that there's movement, really quick movement, and then there's moments of sort of like peace and rest and enjoying that moment there. So it is you have got to the way you attack your life, regardless of whether it's a mission to get a job or a business going or a project, you've got to take into account this rhythm here. So for some of you as well, I'm getting like either it's like a job offer, like a contract that's coming in, could even be a contract to buying a house or a leasing a property for business. It seems to be there's something very concrete about it, very sort of materialistic about it, but it's opening doors, and that's when you get that sort of notification, and then you got to do. And there's this sort of flowing between the two where you get that letter through, that confirmation, kind of go, right, now I need to sort out this, and this. You sort it all out, and then when you step through the door for the first time for that job or that lease or that property that you're buying, even a car, all of a sudden things just flow in the right way, and you can enjoy that moment of being there, of having your success and enjoying your success. Seems to be very important, that aspect as well. And there is moments of work and there's moments of sort of happiness, and I think it's that work play ethic that's going on there. Let's just see if we can get anything in the way of sort of the emotional sort of side of things. Yeah, it's not. That's not. That's a different sort of work, really. What it's sort of saying here, and it's really quite nice actually. It's sort of saying you should enjoy the good work that you have done, and that could be a good work upon yourself. So you might have worked on yourself over the past year and a half, 2 years, and now you're seeing the fruits of that. Now you're knowing how to put one foot in front of the other in regards to a relationship or a spiritual path or spiritual practices or energy practices, whatever you're doing. It seems to be like rather than having it to be work, you're just doing what you've learned. So then it starts playing out for you in a way that the relationship can blossom because you've understood how not to get triggered yourself, or how not to trigger someone else, or how, when to sort of push a little bit and then when to sort of receive a little bit. It is that sort of give and take, but it's stuff that you've already learned, and it's like work that's coming through in a really beautiful way, for you. So if you are looking for a relationship and so forth, if you've been building connections with someone, maybe now's the time to actually enjoy allowing it to really open up. And could connect like a love connection, or a personal friend connection as well. Could be family and friends and so forth. But whatever it is, there's a definite sort of enjoyment about it, and it's soul satisfying as well. It's really soul satisfying for you. See if there's anything else that comes out of that. It gives you this sensation that this is this is my life. This is what I should be doing. It gives you a sense of this is what I'm karmically born to do, sort of scenario. It's a really nice energy that's coming through there. It's like a realization, spiritual realization, basically. Really beautiful, really nice energy. Okay, let's just see what's going on and see how that affects your chakra system, and see which chakras are best to play upon. So just connecting to the energy again. There we go, finding that neutral point. There we go, we've got that first neutral point. Let's see this, so we get the crown and the root. And both the crown and the root is really, it's like a happy dancing bee. Knows what it's doing, making its honey, and it feels like that. There's a real sort of alignment with your consciousness and your alignment of your raison d'etre as well. Very beautiful between the two. Neither one is outshining the other. They're both in a very beautiful position. So knowing your pathway is really important here, and I think feeling comfortable with your pathway is really important as well. It'll stop you wasting your time on paths that are not good for you. Now it's moving on, and it moves on to like there's a lot of throat chakra, but there's a lot of heart, and I think it's kind of sort of saying here it did go past the third eye, but it's mainly the throat and the heart chakra here, and I think it's sort of saying speak your heart. When you feel it, say it, and I think it's going to open doors for you. And that could be also as much as on your financial side, as much as it is on your spiritual and relationship side. It's feeling that sort of overwhelming sort of, I've got to say something. Oh look, I'll just let it go, and that's when you'll find that maybe you'll find that charismatic side that you have, Leo, in abundance, which you can really use to bring joy to others, obviously, but also to bring joy to your own life as well, and productive part of your life as well on your financial side. It's a really good week for connecting like that. Okay, so that's the heart and the throat chakra. It comes back to now to the sacrum, but the sacrum's really light as well, and it's an alignment with the crown and the root sort of energy. It's got a similar sort of buzz to it, and I think that's because it's that moment of fixing the fundamentals. So then all of a sudden you can allow your heart to shine and you to communicate with the outside world. And I think it'd be a really good thing for you, a really good connection with the world around you. But it's also going to provide for you the things that you need in order to create your wants. That's what it seems to be. So, and it goes back to the crown and the root. So basically, here is knowing your pathway, allowing your heart and for you to communicate this, and this will help the clairvoyancy side of your life. and then also then enjoying and being thankful for the receiving the necessaries that you need in order to manifest what you want. Okay, I think that's going to work really well for you. Okay, let's just have a look and see what's going on in your aura. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the crown section more than anything else. So I think it's almost as if like you're recording the good moments in life, so then you can remember how to do it in the future and how to provoke those good moments within your life. It's a very good, joyful learning curve that's going on within your aura here. Really nice, really nice. We didn't talk about elements in the chakra, in the messages from energy this week here, but we will be going. I think it's because there's a broad band of every energy at the moment. So if you're interested in the Astroflower, it's where your petals really. It's all about your petal six, your inner being here, because that's where you've really got all your elements in full flurry, along with your sort of future self. And I think this is where you're cultivating ultimately from within you your future self and combining all the elements together, a little bit like a magician, really. Really good for manifestation for you, Leo, this week. Let's just see what's going on. Let's pull a few cards. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is a beautiful lesson. I think you're learning for yourself, and that's what I was talking about in the aura. That's, you're sort of that person giving yourself that ultimate gift, really, that ultimate, knowledge and understanding of the joyful side of life, and the world is at your fingertips. You have everything. You have all the ingredients that you need in order to, to make this. It's a whole new way of living, possibly, that's being offered to you. And this could have something to do with the receding veil that I talked about on the messages from energy on our channel. You got the moon, very good for clairvoyancy, actually, seeing the other side of the coin, seeing the hidden things in the world. I think that's going to actually play quite an important part for you as you go forward, an important role in creating the world, the joyful world that you want to live. And then you get the Seven of Cups, sorry. Seven of Cups is, seven for me is like a revelation. I think it's revealing to you that heartfelt direction that you so wish to be going into. And it's becoming a lot more evident for you. And it should be this week here, I think, a lot easier for you to put or to have the components to make your life a success, regardless of whether it's in finances or a relationship side of life. Whichever side it is, you've got this ability, and this is where you need to allow your character, your charisma, and sort of your joy of living to come a little bit more to the surface, really, Leo. It will help you enormously. I think it will open a lot of doors for you. So there you go. Thanking you very much for being here. Also, thanking you very much for having the confidence to subscribe, like, and share. It's very beautiful. Don't forget about the message from energy. We will also be doing a live on Sunday night, UK time, at 10 o'clock Sunday night. If you want to join us there for questions and answers all about energies, you're more than welcome. Yes, and there's other videos as well, which we do on this channel here. So thanking you very much for being here. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.